On GMC this morning, racial tensions and emotions have been running high in the city of Charlottesville, stemming from a torch rally over Confederate statues led by a white supremacist in Lee Park. Well, an Albemarle County farmer reacted to recent protests on social media, shedding light on the racial divide and what it's like being black in Charlottesville. Now, the Facebook post has now gone viral, entitled "A Message to Charlottesville from Your Local Black Farmer."
There's a discomfort that I've discovered kind of with blackness.
Confessions from your local black farmer. Chris Newman has his hands full at Sylvanaqua Farms in Earlsville.
Moving animals, feeding animals, watering animals, everything with animals.
He found time to share his thoughts on recent protests at Lee Park.
The thing that bothered me about wasn't so much the protests themselves, was the kind of backpatting that was going on after. We confronted racism. There's a difference between confronting racists and confronting racism.
He says it's not white supremacists. Richard Spencer calling the cops on him.
The whole purse clutching across the street, sideways glances kind of racism that you encounter on a day-to-day basis.
It's what he refers to as nervous white women in yoga pants with "I'm with her" and "coexist" stickers on their German SUVs.
But she gave me that look, and it's the look where it's like me and my boys will be like, all right, let's start the countdown for when the cops show up. And, lo and behold, that's exactly what happened.
Newman says he's been racially profiled by these women, so much so that he stopped making food deliveries into wealthier neighborhoods.
When I'm in a certain neighborhood where the housing values are at a certain level, you just don't expect black people to be there. You can just see the divide with your own eyes. You just look at it and it's just there.
He's a well-traveled man and feels Charlottesville is by far the most aggressively segregated place he's ever lived.
You're in a place where, you don't necessarily belong, and that's part of what I mean when I talk about segregation.
He says there's not enough mingling among races, and part of that is because black people aren't portrayed as whole people.
You kind of get pigeonholed into these specific areas, especially sports, entertainment, criminal justice, single parenthood.
Newman admits he doesn't have the magic answer to fix the problem, but his post has done some good.
I root for Charlottesville because of that response.
And as of this morning, the post has received over 7,000 likes and nearly 5,000 shares. And if you're interested in reading the full Facebook post written by Newman, we have a link on our web channel, newsplex.com.